Assalamu alaikum, ninth class. Today we will do review 2, that is on page 89. First we will do question answers. Question number 1. What do the daffodils represent in the poem? The daffodils represent the beauty of nature in the poem. Next, how has the poem heightened the impact of the poem by using the figurative language? The poet has heightened the impact of the poem by using simile, hyperbole, metaphor, and personification. In the previous lecture, we have discussed these figures of speech. Simile is a comparison of two unlike objects using as or like. Hyperbole is exaggeration of the idea, exaggeration of the reality. Metaphor is also a comparison of two unlike objects, but in metaphor we do not use as or like. For example, in a simile, he is as brave as a lion. He is like a lion, but when we use this image in metaphor, then he is a lion. In both of them, there are comparison of two unlike objects but in a different way. And the personification is when we give human characteristics, human qualities, human traits to an object or an idea. Next question is, what was the concept, Kayak's concept of our nation? The Kayak's concept of our nation was that we are a nation with our own distinctive culture and civilization, language and literature, art and architecture, sense of values, proportion, custom and calendar, history and traditions. It means that we have our own distinctive outlook on life. How can we become a strong nation? We can become a strong nation by following the Kayak's advice, Kayak's golden motto: faith, unity, and discipline. What does the love of our country demand from us? The love of our country demands from us that we should forget our provincial or personal interests and work for the prosperity of our country. How does the interior of the masjid look? The interior of the masjid at the lower level is lined with handmade ceramic tiles, and the gallery level it is designed with flamboyant color designs. It is also adorned with blue paint and stained windows with intricate designs on them. Next question is, why was a separate royal room attached to the masjid? The separate royal room was attached to the masjid for the ruler, where he sit and offer his prayers. Why does the horse impatiently await the next move of his master? The rider of the horse was standing in an area where there is no farmhouse, and it was the coldest day of the winter. So the horse fears that they might face some things, and he awaits impatiently for the next move of his master. Now, next, come to the vocabulary. Choose the correct options. First one is branches of the trees covered with the blanket of snow. Here we have to choose a figure from the figure option from the figure of the speech. Branches of the trees were covered with blanket of snow. It is a metaphor. Keep up your morale. Morale means fortitude. Next, the floors are covered with carpets. Here we have to find the antonym of the underlined word. Antonym means opposite. Always keep in your mind synonyms are similar, same meanings, and antonyms give the opposite meaning. They are against that word. Covered mean exposed. The little birds are peeping yet. Synonym. Now it is a synonym. Synonym, similar, same meaning. say peeping, twittering. Then next you have to choose the correct grammatical option. The police dispersed the crowd. Dispersed, हटा देना, बिखेर देना. Crowd is a collective noun. Countable. Countable noun is a noun in which we can count the things, we can count objects. Uncountable noun where we cannot count the objects, things or ideas. Material noun has a concrete shape, body, as the word material shows, and collective noun stands for a group of things. The crowd is a collective noun. Next, the dog sat. The correct preposition here is besides. The dog sat beside his master. Next, wait till I return. I heard a noise coming from the room. He spoke very loud. Adverb of degree. We watched him go. We watched him go. The underlined word is go and it is the first form of the verb. So it is a infinitive. He is fond of cooking. Cooking is a gerund. Present past participle is the third form of the verb. Past participle is the third form of the verb. Present participle first form with ing. Infinitive where we used first form with to, and gerund when verb is doing his work as a noun. When verb is doing his work as a noun, it is a form of noun. He is fond of cooking. Here cooking is a gerund because cooking is a name of a thing of which he is fond of. जिसका उसको शौक है, उस चीज़ का नाम है कुकिंग. ing यूज हुआ है बट इट इज़ नॉट अ प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल. प्रेजेंट पार्टिसिपल जब वो वर्ब का काम करेगा. जब वो नाउन का वर्ब जो है ing लगने के बाद नाउन में का काम करता है, देन इट इज़ अ gerund. If you had studied hard, you would have succeeded. If you had studied hard, that is a condition type 2. The shoe is pressing on my toe. Pressing on my toe is a prepositional phrase. Phrase is a group of words. Is a group of words. Preposition, adjective, noun and adverb. They are all different types. We have already discussed. They are part of speech. And phrase is a group of words. Which of the following is an appropriate sentence? The appropriate sentence here is, we are usually tired by the end of the day.